What is up, guys? We are facing Nebula on expert mode with Ghost Spider. So the main scheme setup, we put Nebula ship into play. We have control of the Milano here. With the Power Stone attached to Nebula, and it says to discard the top two cards of the encounter deck and to attach each technique attachment card to Nebula. So shuffle up the encounter deck and discarding the top two cards. Okay, great. No technique attachment. And then let's see. Let's flip over here. It will start off with 2 threat. Plus X per turn. X is equal to the amount of evasion counters on Nebula's ship. And the first technique attachment, each player reviews each round gains surge. Let's shuffle up the player deck here. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. And let's see what we get. Okay, let's mulligan the 2 mean swings here for sure. And then we'll keep the rest of this. So let's draw 2 more cards. We got Jorm. Okay, that'll work out. So let's use the Milano to generate a resource. So we can play Jorm. After your hero attacks an enemy, we can spend a physical resource to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Let's flip over here to Ghost Spider. We'll use this as a double resource when paying for a red card, so we can play Hulk. And let's use this as a double resource, so we can play Bug. Okay, and then let's see. Bug is going to thwart for 1 from the main scheme. It will take a consequential damage. And then Ghost Spider is going to swing and attack Nebula for 2, and we will play a skilled strike here. When your hero makes a basic attack, it's +2 for that attack, so we're swinging for 4. That will bring her down to 11. With the Power Stone's effect, after a hero or villain deals 3 or more damage with a single attack, we can take the Power Stone. So we get this here. We now get +1 attack and +1 thwart. When this is resolved, we activate Dizzying Reflexes. After you resolve an interrupt or responsibility on an event, ready Ghost Spider. So we resolve this, we can ready Ghost Spider. And then we will swing again for 3 because we have +1 attack here. So that'll drop Nebula down to 8. Hulk is going to swing for 3. That will drop her down to 5. And he has a force response after he attacks. Discard top card of your deck. And if it's a physical resource, then we do 2 damage to an enemy. So we're going to hit Nebula for another 2. That'll bring her down to 3. And then Bug has a hero response here. After your hero makes a basic attack, we can heal 1 damage from it. So it's after we attack from Ghost Spider. Hulk will take a consequential damage. And that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Okay, so it is Nebula's turn. She's going to add 1 evasion counter here at the beginning of her turn. And then she adds +1 threat because there's 1 evasion counter. She's going to attack us. Force interrupt when Nebula initiates an activation against you. Resolve the special ability of each technique attachment. There are none. She's still going to attack us. Let's see here. I think we have a warning here. Let's defend against this attack. So we have a defense of 3. She's hitting with a base of 2 plus a boost card here of 2 more, and then no boost effect. So she's going to be doing 1 damage to us. We could use a warning to prevent it, or we could just take the 1 damage and then play a ghost kick. Oof, I don't think we want to play the ghost kick right now. Let's use the warning. So when a hero would take any amount of damage, reduce that amount by 1. So we would take 1 damage because she's hitting for 4, we're defending for 3. We reduce it by 1, and we use Dizzying Reflexes after resolving an event to ready back up. Okay, and then we get 1 face down encounter card, which is an assault. The villain attacks you. So Nebula is going to hit us again. Let's see. We want to... I think we want to take this one to the face because we want to. Okay, yeah, let's take this to the face. So she's hitting with a base of 2. She'll get the Power Stone though. Yeah, 6 to face. +2, so 4 damage. That will drop us down to 6. Okay, and then since she's at more than 3 damage with a single attack, she takes the Power Stone back. Okay, and it's back to our turn. All right, let's see here. We want to take the Power Stone back. I think we want Hulk to swing. What's hers? Does she have any effect? She has no effect after she flips. So we're gonna have Hulk swing and hit Nebula for 3. That will bring her down to 0. And then we'll flip her to her final stage here, where she has 20 hit points. And then she has no when reviewed effects right here. Okay, so after Hulk attacks, his force response, discard top card of your deck. It's a mental resource, so Hulk gets discarded. Just unfortunate. That's okay. And then, let's see, we're gonna just gun her down. That's all we can do here. So Bug is gonna swing for 1. That'll bring Nebula from 20 down to 19. He will take a consequential damage. And then Ghost Spider here is gonna swing for 2. We'll play another skilled strike here. When your hero makes a basic attack, it gets +2 for that attack. So we're swinging for 4. That'll bring Nebula from 19 down to 15. And since we dealt more than 3 damage with attack, we take the Power Stone. And after resolving this interrupt, we can ready up Ghost Spider with Dizzying Reflexes. So we got 3 attack now. We will go ahead and, let's see. Yeah, let's swing for 3. So that'll bring Nebula from 15 down to 12. And then after attacking this time, we can use this as 2 resources. So we can play a Ghost Kick. After Ghost Spider uses a basic power, deal 6 damage to an enemy. So we're going to attack her for 6. That'll bring from 12 down to 6. And then we can also use Jom here. After your hero attacks an enemy, spend a physical resource. We're going to use Milan to generate a physical resource to do 2 damage to an enemy. So we hit her for 2 more. That'll bring her down to 4. Okay, that will end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay. We should be good. Oh, we got Nick Fury here as well. Okay, so we just want to keep our hand. So it is Nebula's turn. She adds 1 evasion counter here. And then she'll add 2 threats to her main scheme because there's 2 evasion counters. So this goes up to 4. She's going to attack us. Let's have Bug block this. Oh, we could have healed him. It doesn't matter. So she's hitting with a base of 3. When Nebula initiates an activation against you, resolve the special ability of each technique attachment in play. You may then remove the top card of your deck from the game to discard 1 of the attachments. There are no attachments. Base 3 plus 0. That would defeat Bug. And then we get 1 face down encounter card, which is Honor Among Thieves. When reviewed, discard cards on top of the counter deck until a criminal minion is discarded. Review that minion, and it gives that minion a tough stats card and the villain 1 face down boost. Okay, so we're going to discard here until we get a minion. Keep discarding. Okay, got a minion here. Have guard. Okay, it doesn't have guard, so that's great. Okay, so we review this minion. Give that minion a tough stats card and the villain a boost card. So Nebula has this boost. This minion will have, Pirate Lackey will have tough. So Pirate Lackey has quick strike. So let's just take it to the face. So 2 damage, that drops from 6 down to 4. And then after this minion attacks and damages you, remove the top card of your deck from the game. So we're removing a Fatal Flip from the game. Okay. And it is back to our turn. So let's just use this right here as 4 resources. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. Let's pick the one to deal 4 damage to an enemy. So we will just hit Nebula for 4, and that will bring her down to 0. And that is Nebula on expert mode.